What's up, Bealy Good Nation? Back out here. Woo, we're rolling now. So the sheetrock is up. It's been mudded, it's been sanded once, and then we're gonna put on a coat of primer sealer. I'll show you which one we use, and then you'll be able to see, areas that they need to touch up. They'll come back and do a final touch up, and then we'll probably do another coat of primer depending on how it's looking at that point, and then we'll be ready to put some paint on the walls. Maybe I don't know if we'll skip right to that because we obviously still have to do trim and everything. So I might do one coat of paint and then do trim. We'll do one coat. I know we'll do one coat of paint on the trim before we, on the trim boards before we even put them up. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments, people that paint professionally, how do you like to do it? A lot of prep work. A lot of what's going to separate an okay job or even a bad job from a great job, something you can be proud of, is all the prep. And that's the truth with anything. All the prep is where most of the work's at. So in here, scraping the floors, getting all that crap up, scrape it. That's for when we do the floors. And there's a membrane that goes down. We'll show all that later. All right, swept up, scraped. There'll be things to address as we put down the membrane and lay the floor, but for our purposes right now, this is good. All right, so when you take your brush, you might think, oh, I'll just do this and then you're ready to go, right? That's not, it will suck the paint inside the brush. And that's what you want. So get it good. It's called preloading or loading. Preloading. But the idea is that you go around and you cut in on the corners and the top. We don't have to cut in on the bottom because we haven't put flooring down. And the baseboard goes there. And up top we're putting crown. So we really don't even have to do it up there, but I might anyways. I'm not sure how thick the crown's gonna be. But you get in here. And lay it in there. And start from the top down. So I actually will, for the rest of it, I'm gonna get up on the ladder and go around and do the top first. But with latex, you start from the top down, and oils, you would go from the bottom up. You want to run it out so you don't have your ridges. You want it all smoothed out. And this, sucks it up. That's why you're using this. Because if you just put paint on these walls, you spend $1 million trying to get it to be ready. I'm sure there's some professional painter This is cringing at my style, for lack of a better word. It's been a while since I painted, obviously.
So you mostly want to be on the ridges?
Yeah, so you're loading it up with paint. And the same idea as with the brush. You want to get, don't want so much on the surface. You want it, as you're rolling it, to come out of there. You loaded the nap up with the paint. Or the roller. The roller nap is what they call the nap side of the roller brush. Been a long time since I painted, obviously. A little rusty, but we'll see how it goes. Here you go. Now we just have to do the whole house. The walls, in case you didn't know this, because I didn't, but with new sheetrock, you've got some of that fine dust. You know what you do about that? Nothing. Just leave it on there. That stuff is just acts as sealant, just like the stuff that's in the primer, and just roll with it. Just the primer we're using kills drywall, primer and sealer. When you have new sheetrock, you need to seal it also. Yes, at least that's my preference. Well, that room looks better than this room, so I'll take it. One coat of Kills drywall, primer and sealer, versus Jake falling and tripping.
Yeah.
So that has a coat, that has a coat. There you go. Alright, this is with no filter at all. It's not bad for no filter. Alright, hope everybody has a really good new year. We're out here at the house. We primered all of the rooms of the original part of the house except for the back bedroom, and we also primered the front bathroom with the first coat. So rolled all that in, got into the paper really well. So tomorrow the boys will roll the rest of the house, and I'll start back where we started and spray the second coat is the current plan. So we'll let you know how that goes. And Josh's gonna kind of walk around, let you see how it's looking.
Here's trying on a different setting to see if this will show up better. This is the foyer. Trying to show the priming we did today. But here's the front bedroom. All primered up. And then same deal in here, since it's so dark. The front bedroom's closet. All primered up. It's definitely the darkest. And everything under that is just for the shower. The kitchen was finished today. And then the living room is obviously done. And the rest of the corners of the house are all primered. Of course, this is what we're gonna be rolling out tomorrow. So should be pretty fun.
That's it. So if it's not obvious by now, I'm not a professional painter. You should not take any advice from me. It's just the way I do it. And look forward to seeing the comments. And I will do a video at some point, once everything's painted, and kind of go over what worked for us. Some ideas we've gotten off of other YouTube channels. I'll list some of those, and a past experience, but it's been a long time since I really painted anything. So yeah, let you know what worked and what didn't for us. That's it. Have a really good day.